Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Air Kitty. Alright, and I'm back with another part of Anastasia Adventures of Pooka and Bartok. So, the chapter that we're on is called The Train, and we just got to the new diary entry. So we just completed all the stuff with St. Petersburg, so now we're basically on the train ride to Paris.
Dear Diary, we had great success finding Dmitri, and we finally made it on the train. We're on our way to Paris at last.
Yay!
Dmitri thinks I might be the Princess Anastasia. I think he might be crazy.
All I'm thinking about, and I think my favorite line from this entire movie is, or one of my favorite lines really, is in the train scene when Anya is sleeping or something like that, and Dimitri's trying to get her up, and she smacks him in the face, and he's like getting all upset, and she just says under her breath, "Men are such babies." That's all I can remember.
But none of that matters at the moment, because now we have a new problem on our hands. It seems that Dmitri and his friend Vladimir forgot one small detail when we got on board. It has something to do with our papers. I think they were written in the wrong color ink. So we've come up with a plan.
We have come up with a plan. I don't know if it's a good plan, but it's a plan.
I hope it works, because it's the only plan we have. We're all scouring the train to find some red ink and a pen, and while we're at it, some blank passports would come in handy. If we don't find them soon, well, let's just say we better find them soon. Anya.
I don't remember that from the movie. Pretty sure when Vlad found out that the papers were supposed to be written in red ink instead of blue ink, they moved to the storage car to stow away until they got to Paris. That was quite surprising. Hello, Pooka. Is one of these gonna be like a video game? I guess it's the actual objective of the story. We're actually looking for things to rewrite our papers. But I don't know why it matters, because we're gonna jump off the train anyways. Spoiler alert, I guess. Sorry about that.
Hey, conductor, this dog doesn't have a ticket.
Wait, what? It lights up now? When did it light up? Okay, well, let me go to this car then, or this compartment.
Hey, it looks like somebody just dropped a glass eye behind that seat over there. It's probably not important.
Who drops their glass eye?
Stop, thief! We have a 515 in progress aboard the Paris Express. K9 parcel B and E. Request backup. Over.
Oh look, a pen. How did he confuse a pen with a glass eye? I guess we don't need it. Well, it's fine, I guess. So I'm wondering if in the other compartment there's gonna be red ink.
Nice train, if you like the smell of borscht and cigars.
That sounds like just the 20s.
Does your mother know you go around opening other people's luggage?
Oh, not again.
Oh, back again, are we? Can't get enough of the old slime and brimstone. Let's see. 4 ways to fail miserably.
So I think the video games or the little mini games are gonna be the same. So I'm just gonna go for the one that
Attention all minions!
I like the
Incoming
most.
pooch! Here we are, Skull Toss. My minions tried to get you, you tried to knock them back into the slime.
Cool. I got 2 of them at once.
Rise up, you bottom feeders! You are about to get minionized! All right, guys, this is what we've been training for. You are about to get minionized! Oh my, you skunked us!
You skunk dust? Oh, you skunked
Does your mother
us.
know you go around opening other people's luggage?
I thought he called me skunk dust. But what he actually said was, you've skunked us. No, I didn't get anything for that. I don't know why that opened up my inventory. Okay, so there's nothing in that compartment either. Next train car? This looks important.
You know what they say about curiosity and the cat? Well, it can get dogs too, bucko. Oh, no, not you again. I've still got 18 minions in traction from your last visit. So let's summarize here. You're a dog, you're in the underworld, you're surrounded by the minions of Hades, led by an evil genius. Things don't look that good, do they? Hey, minions, on your toes! We got a live one coming. Welcome to the Pooch Pit. Bet you can't climb out of there before I flatten you with one of these. Heh heh.
Heh.
Oh, drat, you won. Oh, now I have to tell Rasputin. Oh, I wish I'd stayed in school.
So it doesn't seem like the dialogue changes from the end of it. But okay, so don't pull on that piece of cloth again. Oh look, another passport. Wait, when did I get red ink? No, I didn't get anything for that. I don't know why that opened up my inventory. Oh, frick. I didn't mean to do this.
Okay, this time you're in big trouble. We just signed some of the League's best minions. Careful, these cave tunnels lead to trouble with a capital M. That's M for minion, not M for trouble. Hey, minions, on your toes. We got a live one coming. Here we are in the minion mosh pit. You have to jump over minions to defeat them before they get you. Minions, pay attention. All you have to do is trap the dog. This is not brain surgery. Slime Cough, take up the slack. Yes, yes, I am the very model of a modern minion manager. Beat my minions and you're out of the underworld. Better hurry, though. Rasputin's waiting. The only way to get out of here is to beat me and my minions at games that we have been practicing for, about 800 years. Attention all minions! Incoming pooch! Feel free to sniff around. The exit's over in the corner there. Oh, and don't forget to sign the guest book. Hehe. Careful there. That slime is 92.5 gazillion degrees. You made it? Oh, I'm gonna have a little chat with the minion head who designed this maze.
So definitely is showing that the more you play these games, the more that you complete them, the harder they get. Okay, so definitely was not a good idea to play them the last time. Okay, so is that where I came from? No, this is further out.
Nice train if you like the smell of vodka and mothballs.
I also now have red paint. Okay.
Nice train if you like the smell of vodka and mothballs.
I think I am as far as I can go in the coach car. Or not the coach car, but you know, the car that I'm in. Okay. I was like, I don't know where to turn this in, so I'm hoping that going back to the car that we were just in is the way out. But okay, next part.
Dear Diary, Comrade Fleminkoff always told me to be grateful, and I am grateful for having gotten this far, believe me. But this Dimitri character is really starting to get on my nerves. Why does he have to be so bossy all the time? I think I'd like him much better if he were more like Pooka. Thankfully, we made it off the train, and now we're on the last part of our journey.
By making it off the train, she meant she jumped off the train.
This time we're on a boat. Vladimir has been very nice to me. He makes me feel like a princess. I guess to be fair, Dimitri is nice to me sometimes too. He is helping me to get to Paris after all.
Oddly enough, and what I always find funny is that whenever I look at a movie, and like a musical movie kind of idea, and I try to pick out what my favorite song is from the movie itself, I don't know why, but I feel like half the times it's always these smaller songs that a lot of people don't remember. So like this song that played during the scene where Vlad is singing and he's saying like the song I think is called like I Shouldn't Have Let Them Dance or something like that. But it's just kind of a very touching song. You know, Vlad is like saying like, oh my god, like they fell in love. I shouldn't have done that. But it's a very nice song, and of course it's only like maybe like a few seconds long. Like maybe 30 seconds at the very least. But it's still a really cute song. I still really like it. It's, along with obviously the iconic Once Upon a December song, this is also one of my favorite songs as well.
Just imagine, Anya the orphan has become Anya the world traveler. But I hope our trip ends soon. I really am anxious to find my family. If I can get some rest, maybe I can dream about them. Anya.
I really want to know, is it the same person that's doing the voice acting for Anya? Is this Meg Ryan? Was that the person who actually did? No, I don't want to open up Visual Studio. Doggone it. Okay. Yeah, so Meg Ryan was the original voice actress for Anastasia. But Liz Calloway was also in there as well. Liz Calloway did the singing parts for Anastasia. That's where I remember the name from. But I do believe Liz Calloway also played Odette in The Swan Princess as well. But obviously, I mean, I'm really glad that they got the original voice actor to do this. On top of that, Meg is still doing a fantastic job with these lines. The voice acting is spot on. Not just, like, that it sounds like Anastasia. I mean, like, her deliverance is really, really good.
Oops! Hey, Pooch, scram! People are trying to sleep in here. Oh, Dimitri's sleeping like a log and Anya's about to join the fishes. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Oh yeah, great, so we get
You're
to-
still here? Pesky Pooch.
Yeah, so this is the part where Anya gets hypnotized to try to walk off the boat by Rasputin. What was the point of that? What's the point of this? Thank you, Bartok. That was very helpful, I think. I will take that cork. That cork is mine now.
Look at that Dimitri. He sleeps like a hibernating Russian bear.
Oh.
Gonna take something pretty shocking to wake him up.
Pretty shocking, okay? My first thought was immediately walking up to
Too bad
him.
you can't reach the bucket.
Oh. He put it up there because he didn't want me to have it.
A bucket of ice-cold water above Dimitri's head, and you're too short to tip it. What are you gonna do?
I guess I'm gonna climb up there. Try to, at least. But, my whole thing with it being shocking, being like, just walking up to Dimitri and just being like, this is the police, come out with your hands up. Just very calmly. Okay, so what am I even doing here? What else can I click on, do? This is the only place I've been seen to click on. Oh.
Bucket out of reach?
Maybe I can put the cork in the sink? I did it. I will do the next part for this one only because that was so quick. So, yeah, we're just gonna go to the next part. Also, have we skipped the entire excursion in Paris? Like, them going out with, you know, the Dowager Empress's cousin and everything.
Dear Diary, I have the most wonderful, exciting news. I am finally in Paris. Dimitri has brought me to the Paris Opera House Ballet to meet the Dowager Empress Marie. I hope she can tell me if I really am her granddaughter. Dimitri and Vladimir seem to be more certain than ever that I am Anastasia.
This is so weird. Like, they skipped an entire section of the movie. We're already at the Opera House.
I'm afraid I've been a bit too hard on Dimitri. He really does have my best interests at heart. But he just told me that we might not get to meet Marie after all. It seems that the prima ballerina has lost her good luck slipper. If it can't be found, the show will be canceled. How she could lose her slipper is beyond me, but everyone has gone off to look for it.
Creating more problems that weren't in the movie, but okay.
I'm sure she just misplaced it. After all, how many places can a ballet slipper hide? It has to be around here somewhere. You know, Pooka likes to chew on shoes. Maybe he can find it. Anya.
Maybe Pooka can find the slipper.
Oh, what a shame. No ballet until you find that slipper.
Oh, goody. Why are you growling at me?
Say, Pooka, about that missing ballet slipper. Jeepers, I can't remember where I put it.
Where you put it. Oh, so we have you to blame for this, not that nothing else has not been your fault.
Funny, usually you get warmer when you move away from an air vent.
Where's the air vent? Was that like a hint from Bartok to tell me, like, hey, the slipper's not here?
Oh, back again, are we? Can't get enough of the old slime and brimstone. Okay, that way, and that way lead to certain death, and that way leads to something really awful.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just go for the
Hey, minions!
This
on
way.
your toes! We got a live one coming. Look, if the dog wins this time, it's the frozen pickle farm in Siberia for every one of you slant-browed cliff jockeys. Do whatever it takes, guys. Spit, climb, grow a brain. You are about to get minionized. My minions love the slime, but remember, they're professionals, folks. Do not try this at home. Oh my, you skunked us.
Yes, I did. Okay, so don't click on that again because I don't want to do that again. The minigames are fun. I just wish they weren't done as like a punishment almost.
Funny, usually you get...
Anything over here? I have a feeling that this is gonna be a lot of
Oh, no, not. Hey, minions, on your toes.
this is
We
gonna be a
got
lot
live
of the
one coming.
underworld challenges kind of stuff. Oh look, the slipper. Oh, a sandal. Never mind. So I guess I had to play the minigame in order to get it this time. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I've explored everything here.
Usually you... Say, Pooka, about that missing ballet slipper. Newsflash! Pooka, the world's nosiest dog, is closing in on the missing slipper even as I speak. Will he find it? No! Excuse me.
I found it. Anything over here? This is probably another mini game, but I'm gonna chance it anyways, cause why not? Oh. Okay, cool. I didn't have to play a minigame for it. I got a sneaker, a sandal, and a slipper.
Say, Pooka, about that missing bell.
Okay, I am here. Oh. Hello, miss. I have found a variety of shoes.
What is this? This is not my pink slipper. I cannot dance in that. What is this? This is not my pink slipper. I cannot dance in that. My slipper. I can dance again.
Yay! Okay, so now I feel like we're getting a little out of order with this because I'm pretty sure the Paris excursion happened before the ballet segment. Things are getting a little out of order. But I'm gonna save this next part, obviously, for the next part. I'm gonna save this for the next part, basically, is what I'm saying. I'm getting a little tongue-tied. Blah. I can't spracken the good English. I'm gonna figure out what my brain is doing and why I can't speak its native language that it was taught 30 years ago. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next part. Bye-bye. Hey guys, so sorry to interrupt. Apparently, I ended the last part off way too early. We were at the end. So, I am just gonna place in what I have for the end in now. So enjoy. So, just kind of glancing at this one page that we're on, I'm fairly certain we're getting to the end of the game here. So I have a feeling this is gonna be the last part. So, I guess let's just jump right into it and see what happens.
Dear Diary, the most wonderful thing in the whole wide world has happened. I can hardly believe it's true. But here I am, in Paris, and I finally found my family. Now I know who I really am. Dimitri was right. I am the Princess Anastasia. I am so grateful to Dimitri and Vladimir. I never would have found my grandmother without them.
Okay, so we've gotten to the point where the play has gone on, or the ballet has happened. Anastasia or Anya really, Anya and Dimitri had their little tiff. Dimitri kidnapped the Dowager Empress and brought her to Anya, and then they had their big family reunion.
Of course, I couldn't have done it without Pooka's help too. Everyone believed in me. What an adventure we had just getting here. We survived train rides and boat rides and all kinds of strange things. None of that seems important now because now I have my family.
Cute.
I was right about something else too. That somebody loves me very much, and that somebody is my grandmother, Marie. She says I have my father's eyes and my mother's beauty, but most of all, I think I have her spirit. Who would have dreamed that Anya, the little orphan girl, is really Anastasia, the princess? Well, here I am, finally with my family at last, together in Paris. Anastasia.
Anastasia. Wait, was that the end? This was the end. And I didn't even know it. I love that we're getting little pictures of the movie as well in here. Like, I can't click on any of them. Oh yeah, that's it. That is the end. Okay, so that was the end of the game. I didn't realize we were that close to it. I mean, it's gonna probably even out in the wash regardless. Each part is gonna be maybe like about an hour or so, regardless of how many parts there were, like, in the actual game. But I can't lie, that went so quickly. And I'm not gonna lie either, I'm a little disappointed. I was expecting a lot more with the game. I was expecting a lot more interactivity. I was expecting to see a lot more of the story, in a sense. Like, a lot more levels in the story, because, like, it was like we were in St. Petersburg, then we were on the train, then we were exploring the Opera House, and that was it. That was the entire game. We didn't get to see Paris necessarily. We didn't get to see the road to Paris. We didn't get to do the last battle with Rasputin. None of that. None of that was mentioned in this game. So, for someone that has seen the movie multiple times growing up, this was a very confusing experience. I cannot imagine how confused someone would be if they hadn't seen the movie and then played this. I feel like this is a very poor representation of the movie, to be honest. And I can't even lie, this is kind of one of the worst movie tie-in games I've seen thus far. You know, I don't expect a lot from a lot of movie tie-in games and stuff like that. A lot of them, they're just cheap, like, cash grabs and everything. A lot of times. But they're usually not bad in the sense of there's usually some, like, substance there. There's usually some really good mechanics. There's usually something there. This was not it. And I'm so disappointed because I was so looking forward to this game, like, you know, now getting to play it after so many years, and I'm just met with meh. Like, the game mechanics kind of worked, I guess. It was really hard to, figure out what was able to be clicked on and interacted with and what wasn't. The underworld challenges, again, I liked. I wish there was a little bit more variety in the games and not just the 4. I wish there was more, because obviously the actual exploratory part of the levels with Pooka, there was nothing there. They were just empty scenes. It was closer to being more like Dear Esther or like The Vanishing of Ethan Carter than an actual game. It was a walkthrough experience. It wasn't a game, it was a walkthrough experience. So, yeah, I'm a little upset about this. I'm a little upset about this game. I really wish more had gone into it. Like, even if it had been more like the Disney stuff where it was like a read-along story kind of idea, or like the Living Book series as well. I'm glad that I got to play it now and I got to see it firsthand. But again, like I said, this is just so disappointing to now play this and realize it didn't meet my expectations as a child when I looked at this game. Sorry to poo-poo on this game for anybody that really did like it or anybody that had a lot of nostalgia for it. I'm not saying, like, I don't want to say, like, it's a terrible game, because obviously there was a lot of good with it, in a sense. The voice acting was fantastic. The art style was really nice and actually stayed in line, too, with a lot of the backgrounds that were in the Anastasia animated movie. And I loved, like, the dialogue and the little jokes and all that. And again, the mini-games were fun. The mini-games were nice. But it just felt like everything else fell short. So yeah. Those are my thoughts. That is all I have to say. I'm going to end this here, and I hope to see you guys in the next video for the next video game, which will hopefully be a lot better than this. Bye-bye, guys.